Hey y'all, welcome to the video. Today we're going to be removing this window tint on my work truck here. It's all old and purple and starting to bubble in some areas. So I'm going to show you guys how to take that off. If you guys are new to the channel or is this your first video, go ahead and hit that subscribe button for even more great videos. Go ahead and hop on this window tint. Alright, so some of the tools and products I'm going to be using today will be my McCulloch steamer here, and I will have this triangle attachment here that I usually use for carpets and seats. I'm going to use that to help heat up the window tint to take it off. I'm going to use this scrub attachment for the steamer as well to help take off all the glue that will be left over. I'm going to use some citral as well to help just get that adhesive off. And then I'm also have my bucket of O&R with my magic eraser in there to again help with that adhesive, because that's the big problem that you get when you remove the window tint. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright, for the first step we're going to go ahead and do is roll down the windows just a little bit so we can get that edge at the very top of the window. Alright, now that we got that, we're going to go ahead and attach the steamer attachment, and we're just going to start heating up this vinyl here, or the window tint as you'd like to call it. Forgot to mention as well, you'll also need a razor blade, preferably a metal one. So you're going to heat up a little section, and then pick a corner, and go ahead and get it started. There we go. And the razor blade is really helps you get an edge started. We go ahead and heat up the rest of this window tint so that we can go ahead and heat up the rest of this, so hopefully we can just get it in one big sheet. We'll go ahead and roll up the window real quick. So we can get that last little bit. Go ahead and heat up the rest of this. See how just purple that is now? It's not even tint anymore, and to be honest, it's way too light for me. I'm going to go ahead and get darker window tint here in a couple weeks. Alright, and so what you guys are seeing here is that this glass looks very foggy. That would be all the leftover adhesive that I was talking about earlier. That's the real hard thing that is to remove. So we're going to go ahead and attach that scrubbing attachment onto my steamer and go ahead and remove that, or try to. Also, if you don't have a steamer, steamer you use for your clothes, that'll work just fine. You may have to be a little bit more cumbersome because you have to, it is a big object trying to fit into a little space, but that'll work just fine too. Take my sponge and some super clean. Magic eraser, not sponge. Looks like this adhesive isn't really one to come off as well. Grab a dry towel just to see what we're working with now. It is a lot better. We did remove a lot of that initial, but especially right up here, still have a lot of adhesive left. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab an applicator pad and use some citral, and that should really chew up that adhesive really good. If you guys do buy citral to do this, very careful. Plastic citral does like to eat plastic. It's a great cleaner for really tough like tar on your carpets and for good like adhesives and stuff, but be really careful when it comes to plastic. You really want to wipe it right off as soon as it touches the plastic, or it will start to eat it. And this rubber trim right up here, right above where I'm wiping, I'm trying to be careful of too. I'll probably just roll down the window and do that little section. I'll do this section here first, in the middle. Take this razor blade here, and you really want to be careful with the razor blade too. You want to hold it just at the right angle. Don't hold it just at the right angle. You are going to get scratches that won't come out. So you want to keep plenty of lubrication on that window when you do this. Lubrication is starting to dry up because we are in the sun. So. Alright, we're going to hit it with a magic eraser again. I think we may have got it. Like I said, I'll roll down the window and get this last little section up here. I just really don't want to get citral onto that. Like I said, it will start to eat stuff pretty fast. I will have links to all these products down in the description below if you guys are interested in buying any of these products to use for if you're trying to remove window tint. Again, I'm going to go ahead and wipe down the door panel here. And let's see what we got. And if you guys are thinking like, oh, this is way too much for me, this is way too advanced, it's not. And it's also a good money saver too if you are about to, like me, I want to get that window tint removed because I want to get new window tint here soon. Also because it's purple and bothering me. Window tint shop's going to charge you extra to remove that. If you go ahead and do it now, spend an hour on a weekend, go ahead and get that removed, and that's less time that the window shop has to have your car, and that equals less time that they have to bill you. Looks like this whole middle section here is good. There's this one spot right there, and then looks like these edges here where I just didn't really want to hit the plastics with citral. So what I'm going to do is take my rag again. I'm going to go ahead and hit this bottom portion first, and then I'll roll down the window and then probably start and do that. If your professionals out there want to start like billing people for this, be very careful, because some window tint's been on there for years and years, like 20, 30 years, and they want to get it removed because their grandfather gave them the car or whatever, and it's all purple like this was. Very careful, because sometimes that window tint won't be coming off. You're going to have to put a lot of elbow grease and a lot of adhesive remover. Alright, there we go. We got our window tint removed. It's all balled up here, all purple and old, wasn't doing much anyways. Went ahead and got all that adhesive removed. And so yeah, if you guys are thinking about doing this, it's not that hard. Like I said, you don't have to have a professional steamer like I have here. You can simply do it with a steamer that you use to iron your clothes with and stuff. Or if you guys just have like, I know some people have little handheld steamers to help clean their kitchen and stuff like that, that'll work just fine too. Just make sure you don't get the surrounding panels too hot. You can get the window tint hot all you want because you're going to be ripping it off. Just make sure like these plastics around here, you're not just like putting a whole bunch of heat on them, because that could damage them. Alright, thank you guys for coming to this video. If this is your first time on the channel, make sure you guys subscribe so you guys see more videos like this. See you next time.